Ladies and gentlemen, the Transcendence, and it's been a crazy week, and my last video was after the first, and I woke up the next day, and my throat was killing me. You probably sounded a little nasally in my voice here. That was something. I've had two colds in 2 months, and man, that's crazy. I usually pretty much get about one, but anyway, that I don't know where that came from, but anyway, I didn't get to do much on that because one of those sore throats where it makes your eyes water, can't see straight, and you're like, better not touch nothing. If I do, it's going to be, a disaster. But anyway, I did get everything primered, and you might be able to see some of the black on there. And you can do one of two things. You can either primer it all gray, or a lot of people like primer all black. Lighted starships, for me, you got to do the hot spots or where there's light leaks, do a little bit of black on that. Black helps with shading, and you can either, pre-shading. A lot of people don't like it. They do all the panel lines, and then once they put the base coat on, it's gone. If you pre-shade, do the lines dark, and just lightly mist the base coat on, and then eventually when you get just enough coverage on the model, the panel lines will bleed through. I do either or. It just depends on what kind of effect I want. I'm just going to get the base coat on here. I really don't want to do pre-shading. I'll do some post-shading afterwards just to make it stand out a little bit more. So I got black and gray primer on here, and I started putting the base coat on, which my original Starship color is duck egg blue, and they don't make that anymore in Model Master, acrylic or enamel. Vallejo, AK, and Ammo MiG, they're close. They got a pale gray blue, which if you put a little white in it, it gets pretty close to duck egg blue, and that's usually my go-to standard. However, there's one other one that's really close, and you can use this for the Constitution class, and that is Royal Light Gray. I think that works out pretty darn slick, and that's what I used on this, on the back here, which I'm going to use a little bit of Royal Light Gray, and then we're going to mix in a little pale gray blue and do some post shading on the panel lines, and just give it a little, little weathered look, but not weathered like I always like to say. But anyway, that's where I am on that. So hopefully, I am on the mend, so hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit more. I want to get the base coat on, get the clear coat on, and some a little bit of shading, and then we can start, putting on the decals on the Transcendence. But anyway, that's a quick update. Hopefully get a lot more. Basically, been sitting at the workbench drinking coffee and cough syrup and staring at the model and trying to get it done that way. But anyway, that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.